Thank you. That's what
This is the first drive-through where they come through and case out the house. I sped it up, slowed it down so you see the car. It's a Chrysler 300. It's black. You can see the wheels. They're open wheels, black wheels. There's 2 or 3 people in the car. That I can't tell. You can see them going out, and they almost get hit here, which I think would have been justice. You see 2 cars actually pass them. They pull out in the road, obviously in front of somebody, and stop. And you see them back up by the mailbox. I'm not sure why. And then they realize there's a car coming up on them, and they pull in the driveway again. They do this 3 times altogether. And then when they go out of the driveway, after the 3rd time, they turn to the left of our house. This is the actual speed that they pulled through. Again, you can see the car. 3rd time. And then they pull out and turn left. You can see that they'll pull to the left and then they walk in. Instead of stopping right there and parking the car, I think they were afraid we'd get the license plate number. They walk in from the north direction. First him, and he cases out the joint. He looks in the windows, as you'll see. Him coming up to the house. Looks in that window, and then he goes to the front door. Looks in this window to see what's in the house, or looking for people. I'm not sure what he's looking for. You can see the light go by the window. And he turns around at the front door and goes back. When he does, he's trying to break into the garage window. He's destroyed the camera that for the front door, and the lady involved with it comes up and starts yelling at him for not destroying the second camera. She comes up and looks and goes, I thought I told you. Shut off the camera. What are you looking at? There's a camera up here. How come you didn't shut the camera off? I did shut the camera off. No, you didn't. There's a camera right there. See it? I can see the camera. So what he does is he comes away from the window and pulls his mask up. If you look at her shoes and her coat, she's quite thin. Anybody recognizes her. Called the Mundy Township Police. Now it's called the Metro Police. Swartz Creek mailing address, I think, or Flint. Now he realizes the camera's still on, so he pulls his mask back up. Dynamic duo there. So she's going to shine the light at the camera until he tears down the camera. There's a close-up of his jacket and the coloration, the stitches on his gloves, and a few other things that you can see as he's trying to tear down the camera. So if you recognize the jacket or the gloves or the person, please give the police a call. What they do is they case the joint of the house or wherever they're breaking in, and then they break the meters off the house. So if your home has been broken into and the meter sockets have been ripped off the walls, this might be the couple you're looking for. They're also cut the camera cables, as you'll see here. She sees the cameras down there and orders him to go cut the cables, and he comes off there. They're looking in the back door of the house. They break in through that door, by the way. That's how they get into the house. And then they leave the door open. They did more damage by breaking into the door than they did stealing stuff in the house. We don't have a lot of valuables left in the home. We've been broken into 2 or 3 times now, and we just don't keep any valuables here other than clothes and that kind of stuff. We lock up our computers, and TVs aren't worth much anymore. And we take our computers with us when we leave. Just throw them in the back seat and lock them up. You'll see him come looking at the cameras. He's trying to figure out how to do it. So he lays on the ground and comes and cuts the cables. I don't understand why he just didn't cut them when he was away from the camera, but he didn't. And she sits there patiently waiting for him to finish killing the cameras. Then after they do all this, they break the meters off the house. And then I guess they leave for more tools or something. He's got something in his hand. I'm not sure what it is. And she follows behind him. And that's, I think, just about it. That's the dynamic duo walking off into the sunset. Once they shut the power and lights off, then they pull the car back up, and then they load up whatever they wanted to take. So any help would be greatly appreciated.